All right, everybody, time for some winning golf. Winning golf, that's what we play. Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. With winning golf. Winning golf, making that wedge stop on a dime. Getting that bunker shot up close every single time. Woo! Back in my stance, making it dance up and down again. With winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP, the best run businesses run SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to another exciting week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And speaking of winning, today I'm joined by two wonderful groups. A group from Cassie's Optical and a group from Limoncello's Restaurant in Westchester. Together they'll compete for some great prizes in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. For my instruction, I'll share with you a routine that I guarantee will help your chipping game. Plus today's champion will pitch for a brand new Infinity. You won't want to miss that. And of course, we'll take a tour around this week's host facility, one of the top family clubs in the area. It's called Radley Run Country Club. In fact, let's take a tour around this gem right now. For nearly 50 years, Radley Run Country Club has provided the surrounding neighborhood and community with the very best in club leisure, recreation, and amenities. It is most definitely a family-oriented, member-owned club that retains the quiet ambience and character of the historic Brandywine Valley. Radley Run Country Club was once the property of William Penn and Samuel Painter. The on-site mansion house, known as Radley's Gem, dates back to 1770 and provides members and guests with a unique setting for social gatherings, wine tasting dinners, and intimate receptions. Of course, the dining opportunities don't stop there. Radley's Pub offers a casual setting and welcoming atmosphere, much like a regular neighborhood hangout. Complementing the pub is the elegant dining room, which is perfect for banquets and weddings and can accommodate as many as 200 guests. The charming Buckler Room, which sits adjacent to the dining room, is ideal for intimate meals or small corporate lunches.
We pride ourselves here on giving everyone who comes to the club the private country club member experience. It's what we do best. We do weddings from 50 to 200 people. We do charitable events throughout the year. And of course, our Monday golf outings are our forte.
Radley Run offers many unique programs for the whole family. The pulse of the club in the summertime is centered around its beautiful 25-meter pool, a place of games and leisure for adults and children. The swimming program offers a competitive junior swim team. Radley's tennis facilities include 4 lighted hard courts and 4 lighted hard true courts. A new addition in 2012 will include 2 paddle tennis courts, bringing year-round racket play to Radley Run.
We've got our men's 18-hole group. They play on weekends mostly. We have our big membered guests, member tournaments, and quite a few others. Traditional club championships, senior club championships. We have our ladies 18-holers who play on Thursday. Ladies 9-holers play Wednesday morning. Our seniors, they play Wednesday morning. And we've got a very active junior golf program.
And last but certainly not least is the superbly conditioned 18-hole championship golf course created by well-known English designer Alfred Toll. This challenging layout incorporates 2 running brooks, the Plum Run and the Radley Run. The course and practice facilities are meticulously maintained, and the views, starting from the very first hole, are inspiring.
The golf course is in fantastic condition this year, and the greens have been absolutely perfect. In addition to the daily conditioning, we had some construction performed this spring, and that's given the golf course a fantastic new look and also conditions that are exceeding golfers' expectations.
At Radley Run, the competitive golfer and the casual golfer alike will find events that will suit their game and the golf games of their children. While adult golfers have 3 sets of tees to hit from, the juniors also have 2 sets of their own tees. And one thing is for sure, Radley Run caters to the entire family. If you would like to learn more about the many amenities that Radley Run can offer its members, or are interested in planning a golf outing, wedding, or special gathering, just call 610-793-1660 or visit the web at radleyrun.countryclub.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
On the tee today, I'd like to share with you my thoughts when I have a putt that's 20 feet or longer. Now it's interesting, many of my students actually believe they should make about half of their 20-footers. Yet the reality is the touring pros only make about 10% from 15 feet. So what's the main difference between a touring pro and an amateur when it comes to putting? Well, one thing is for sure, a touring pro seldom three putts. They always seem to have a makeable second putt after their long one. The amateurs, on the other hand, get very aggressive, try to make their putts, and are often left with a bunch of 5 or 6 footers, and that's a 3-putt waiting to happen. When I'm putting from 20 feet or longer, I like to visualize a 3-foot circle around the hole. My goal is to try to get inside that circle. Now this concept helps me to do 2 things. Number one, it relaxes me because instead of aiming for a little cup, I have a big target now, so I'm much more relaxed and I make a better stroke. And the second thing is, if I get within that 3-foot circle, I'm going to probably 2-putt every time. Let's see if I can put it close to the hole. I'm about 25 feet away, and see if I can get it in the circle. Well, my formula is simple. If you work on your long putts and your 3-footers, your 3-putting should be a thing of the past. Thanks for watching On the Tee.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, where scoring matters. Now let's meet our competitors. John Felter, David Chase, Tim Mell, Frank Mingrino, Jim Green, Scott Cassie, Tom Tyndall, Tim Kelly, Craig Cassie, Dale Kilgariff, Chuck McGroarty.
Well, Frank Mingrino, it's wonderful to have you as a host today, and thanks for bringing a group from Limoncello here today.
Doug, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate this. This will be a great, exciting day. I just want to thank Winning Golf for this opportunity.
Well, thank you, Frank. And Scott and Craig Cassie, you have a group here today from Cassie's Optical, and Scott, if I'm not mistaken, you have a sponsor here also today.
Yes, Doug, we're Cassie's Optical is really excited to be here today, and our sponsor is Crizal No Glare Lenses, and we're all excited to be participating in Winning Golf today.
Well, thank you, Scott and Craig. And Frank, I think we're going to have an awesome day. And guys, I'm ready for some competition. I'm ready to give out some prizes. How about a putting contest?
Yeah! Let's go do it.
All right. This is what we're going to do. I have the host of the group. Today, that'll be you, Scott, on this scene. We're going to pull a name out of the hat. That player then will putt from 50 feet. At the end of the season, whoever is closest to the cup or in the cup will win an amazing prize package. So Scott Cassie, will you kindly pull a name out of that hat?
Sure, Doug. I'll try to get a good one here. I'm sure they're all going to be perfect.
Who's our lucky contestant?
Here we go.
Our lucky contestant is Tom Tyndall.
Yeah.
Tom Tyndall is putting from 50 feet for an incredible prize package that includes an Adams driver, a Seymour putter, a Sun Mountain bag, dinner for 2 at PJ Willihan's, and a romance package at the beautiful Desmond Hotel. For Tom, the goal is simple. Roll this 50-foot putt inside 9 inches, and he moves ahead of Tom Price into the top spot. He's got a good setup. It looks like great speed. Incredible effort by Tom Tyndall, and we'll have to measure that one. Well, Tom Tyndall, congratulations. You were very close from 50 feet. That was a great effort.
Thank you very much.
Well, guys, how about another putting contest?
Yeah!
I'm looking for the hottest putter in this group. Somebody can walk up here with no notice and make a 10-foot putt. Do we have somebody like that in this group?
As you saw, Doug, we've got some pretty good putters here today, and I think we've got the man for you, David Chase.
David Chase, come on up here.
Thank you.
All right, David. David, here's our situation.
Okay.
I'm holding a beautiful Seymour putter, one of the top putters on tour. You rolling this 10-foot putt, it's simple. I just hand you the putter. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, let's go do it. David Chase from 10 feet. David Chase from 10 feet for a Seymour putter. Oh! What a great effort by David Chase. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, we obviously have a lot of talent here today, so don't touch that remote. We'll be right back for the real competition from Radley Run Country Club. when Winning Golf returns.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
Wedges aren't just individual clubs. They really perform as a short game scoring system. So proper gapping between clubs is critical.
My lofts are 48, 54, 60.
I play 47, 51, 58.
48, 52, and 58.
48, 54, and 60.
To improve your scores, go to the wedge fitting system at clevelandgolf.com, where we'll help you determine the right wedge set for your game.
Prizes for our contestants on Winning Golf provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, business documents, and e-commerce solutions. And by Tour Sticks, the #1 training aid used by tour professionals. And by David O'Keefe, master sculptor and painter of pop icons.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Hey guys, you ready to stick some shots next to the pin?
Yeah! Absolutely.
Well, they sound ready to me. So let's start round 1 of the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge.
We welcome our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge players to the challenging 17th green at Radley Run Country Club. Today we test their short game skills in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Let's start with round 1, a 30-foot chip shot up the hill. Host Craig Cassie shows the field how it's done.
This should come down towards the hole, great speed, and just outside the hole.
Jim Green knocks it to within 2 feet.
And that's rolling up beautifully. Great line, great speed, and right below the hole. Jim Green.
Dale Kilgariff is determined to make this a tough competition.
Great speed, and look at this effort. Well done.
Watch this stroke by Tom Tyndall.
Great line, great speed, and look at this golf shot. Wow.
He's a foot from the cup, but not to be outdone is Tim Kelly.
This has a chance. Look at that effort by Tim Kelly.
Kelly takes the round. Round 2 features a 35-yard pitch shot uphill and out of the heavy rough. Chuck McGroarty started things off nicely.
Oh, right on line. Good job, Chuck.
Host Frank Mangrino shows a good stroke.
Oh, I like it. Good effort. Frank Mangrino.
Jim Green steps up and puts the pressure on.
It should roll left to right towards the hole, and that's a nice effort by Jim Green.
But Tim Mell looks like he wants the prize.
And this should be right above the hole. Terrific effort, Tim Mell.
But Dale Kilgariff says hold everything. Watch this gem, just over a foot away.
Right next to the hole.
He's the winner. Round 3 is a 25-yard pitch from the heavy rough. Watch out for the severe undulation on this very challenging shot. John Felter pitches it well.
This looks like it's going right at it. Look at this shot, guys. Wow. What a tremendous stroke by John Felter.
Tim Mell continues his hot hand with this stroke.
Get to the hill. Get to the hill. Play a little bit higher, it comes down, right? Well done. Nice job.
Jim Green puts it 8.5 feet from the pin.
Can it get to the crest? It does. It's coming down the hill. And that's a beautiful effort by Jim Green.
But check out our winning shot by David Chase.
This looks like a good stroke. He had a nice setup. He's going to get over that tier.
Oh, that lead.
And it's right near the hole. Good job, David.
That is well done. Round 4 is a fast downhill putt. You need soft hands for this one, and Tom Tyndall has them.
Tom Tyndall with a beautiful setup and a beautiful stroke. This man can putt.
Nice. Check out this putt. Scott Cassie rolls it to 10 inches.
Great speed, and that'll sit right next to the cup. Well done, Scott.
Frank Mingrino edges him out at 9 inches.
That's a great setup. Ties her over the golf ball. Looks like the speed is wonderful and just next to the hole.
But John Felter is a half-inch better still.
Looks like the perfect line, just short of the hole. Well done, John.
But in this game of inches, watch out for Tim Kelly.
With great speed, great line. This could be in the hole. Look at this. Oh!
He sinks it to take the round. We'll have more great shots in our Survivor round, but first, Doug takes us to short game school.
Gentlemen, throughout the season, I've talked a lot about the chipping game. Today I want to share with you my 3 thoughts that I have right before I hit the shot. These are the thoughts I have right before I pull the trigger. Thought number 1 is my landing area. I'm very specific with my landing area. I want to aim for a circle approximately right here. That's where I'm looking at, where I want the ball to land. I'll ask some students and they'll say the front of the green or the back of the green or over there. That's not good enough. When you're chipping, you should be very specific, very decisive. I want to land the ball there. If I hit my spot and I've selected the right club, I expect to be close to the hole. All right, so number 1, make sure you have a landing area. Key thought number 2 is my club face alignment. It is absolutely vital that this club face is aimed down my target line. I look over the golf ball. You can see where my head position is. I'm looking over the golf ball so I can see where that club face is. Many players are wrong before they start. Their club face is open or closed. This has to be going down my target line. Not to the hole, down my target line, all right? And number 3 is my path. I'm capable of having good body alignment, good club face alignment, but I'm also capable of swinging across my target line or inside out off my target line. I can miss the putt right or left if my path isn't good. So I'm thinking about number 1, my landing area, number 2, exactly where my club face is aiming, and number 3, I want my path to go right over that target. Any questions, guys? Excellent, excellent. Could I have Tim Melk up here, please, to help me with this tip? All right, Tim, thank you. All right, Tim, I want you to focus and set up here. And I want you to get into your setup, and I want you to really pick out a spot, Tim, where you want to land this golf shot, okay? And when you're set with that, then I want to make sure your club face is on line, and it looks like it's perfect, right on line. And I want you to picture that club head and ball going right over that spot. I'm going to step back with this wonderful groove from Cassie's Optical and Limoncello's, and let's see what happens. Oh, look at this shot, guys. Look at this shot going. Oh! Oh! Great effort, Tim. Well done.
Looks like I found my new PGA from Tim Brown.
Well, if you want to play winning golf around the green, my suggestion is you try this routine. Well done today, Tim.
Thanks, Doug.
The top 2 players in our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get closest to the cup. In this round, we have a difficult chip from above the hole. This one demands a great touch. Doug's advice? Just get it on the first cut and let it roll. David Chase made it work.
David Chase with a good setup, a good stroke. I think he has the line. Won't be enough to get to the hole. It's still going. And that's a beautiful touch by David Chase.
And Tom Tyndall rolls it to about 5 feet.
This could be real good if it rolls out. It's got the line. And here it comes. And that's a great effort by Tom Tyndall.
Event host Frank Mingrino showed great touch.
Right off the fringe, it's got a good line and a good speed, and it's right below the hole, and that's a terrific effort by Frank Mingrino.
But Tim Kelly would earn a spot in the final with a great touch of his own.
Does he have enough speed to get to the hole? It looks like he does, and this is going to be very close to the hole. Tim Kelly.
He's 2 feet away with a gimme. But check out the shot of the round. Dale Kilgariff.
Has a line. This is going right at it. Could it go in? Here it comes. Bang!
He holds it to claim the round and the other spot in the final. So it's Kelly and Kilgariff in our up and in playoff to determine this week's champion. That's coming up when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
This is a technology. This is something that is way beyond anything I did with the tight lies.
It has that spring-like effect that a driver has, and this is basically the first 3-wood has ever had this.
You hit that shot, and you see what it does, and you'll never want to hit another fairway wood.
New Velocity Slot technology produces a hotter face, and up to 12 yards more distance. The Speedline F11 fairway wood from Adams Golf.
When Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester asked me to say a few words about my new red Infinity, they didn't have to twist my arm. Infinities are great looking and exciting to drive. I love my new red G37, and the people at Infinity of Ardmore and Westchester made purchasing my new red Infinity so easy. Oh, did I mention it's red?
Visit us at Infinity of Ardmore and infinityofwestchester.com. You'll soon see why we're Infinity and beyond.
Is it P.J. Wellahan's local craft beer selection or our $2 daily special? Nobody does beer specials like we do. Is it our Shanghai sesame wings?
Or PJ's famous hot and honey sauce?
Nobody does
Buffalo wings.
like we do. Is it getting together with friends or catching every play in high def? Nobody does it like P.J. Wellahan's.
Find a location near you.
Visit pjspub.com.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Sun Mountain Golf Bags. Sun Mountain, ahead of time design. Seymour Putters, hide the red dot, see more. The Winston Collection, creating signature leather products for the finest golf clubs in the world. And by P.J. Wellahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our area locations today. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design.
Welcome back to Winning Golf and the exciting SAP Up and In Playoff, which will decide this week's champion. I'm standing with our two finalists. Guys, terrific job today.
Thanks, Doug.
Dale, let me start with you. You finished first in the Survivor round. You drained an incredible chip shot, which means you'll have the choice of going first or second here in the SAP playoff. So what's your strategy going to be?
I think I'm going to get second. I need the rest after that last shot I had, and I want to put the pressure on Tim a little bit, see how far he gets it.
All right, so Dale is going to go second, which Tim means you're going to go first. And what's your plan of attack?
My plan of attack is just to drain it. We'll see how, my chipping isn't my strong point, but putting, I think I can I get it down, up and down.
Well, both players have had great short games today, winning some great shots, so we're going to have a very exciting finish. Now remember, we're playing an up and in format, which means whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes is our champion. Our first player will be Tim Kelly. Tim is the owner of Market Street Print and Copy located in Westchester. He carries a 22 handicap and plays most of his golf, well, anywhere he can. This season, he's got a good setup and a good stroke. He's on the high side, which he had to be. Here it comes down towards the hole. Left himself with about 8 feet, and that's a terrific shot. And now it's Dale Kilgariff's turn to try and perform some magic with the wedge. Dale is the owner of Two Men in a Truck, has a 22 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Penn Oaks Golf Club. Oh, it looks like he topped it, and he's going to go to the back of the green, but there's plenty of golf left here. This should move left to right. It's a beautiful stroke, going right at the hole, and should sit below it, and Dale will have about 10 feet back up the hill. Now Dale Kilgariff with a putter in his hand, about 12 feet uphill, right to left. See if he can roll this in, and he left it just left of the hole. Dale makes a 4, and now it's Tim Kelly's turn. Looks like a good stroke. We got a little firm with it, and he's got about 3 feet left. If he drains this, he's our winning golf champion at Radley Run Country Club. If he misses, we'll have a one-shot chip off to determine our champion. Beautiful stroke, and oh, just below the hole. And he needs to tap that in. And that's 2 4s, and we have a chip off to determine our champion. There's Tim's shot. Got a little bit harder, and it's coming back past the pin. And it looks like about 25 feet from the hole. If he gets it inside 25 feet, he is our winning golf champion. Looks like he's bringing in high, and it's going to get to the crest, but it looks like it's closer, and Dale Kilgariff is the winning golf champion here at Radley Run Country Club. Well, Dale Kilgariff, you are a great champion here at Radley Run Country Club. Congratulations.
Thanks, Doug. I'd like to thank Frank from Limoncello for inviting me out today. It's been a great day. I hit some good shots. I don't know if it was luck or skills from my pro.
Well, I hope you have a little more luck in you because you've already won a bunch of prizes. You won a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and in a couple minutes, you're going to get the pitch from 90 feet for a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. How does that sound?
That sounds great, man. My kids would love it.
Well, we're very excited about that, and we'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
The reason so many tour pros and amateurs are switching to Srixon golf balls is simple. They're better. The core is the engine of the ball. A bigger core means greater distance. We make the biggest core in golf. When it comes to feel, you need a soft cover. We make the softest cover in the game. And we're leading the way in visual performance with pure white and tour yellow.
Because what you see better, you play better.
Make the switch to Srixon. Play a better ball.
When Infinity of Ardmore and Infinity of Westchester asked me to say a few words about my new red Infinity, they didn't have to twist my arm. Infinities are great looking and exciting to drive. I love my new red G37, and the people at Infinity of Ardmore and Westchester made purchasing my new red Infinity so easy. Oh, did I mention it's red?
Visit us at Infinity of Ardmore and infinityofwestchester.com. You'll soon see why we're Infinity and beyond.
Adams Golf pioneered aerodynamic drivers, and while others have tried to follow, we've raised the bar once again, adding our patented velocity slot technology. The breakthrough Speedline F11 driver, 35% more aerodynamic for up to 12 yards more distance. Chances are, this driver will blow yours away. The Speedline F11 driver from Adams Golf.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infinity Champions Pitch. You'll soon see why we're Infinity and beyond.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to win a brand new Infinity G37 convertible. Winning Golf is thrilled to have two fabulous dealerships, Infinity of Westchester and Infinity of Ardmore, sponsoring this special event. So here we go. We're on the practice green at the spectacular Radley Run Country Club. Our champion, Dale Kilgariff, is 90 feet away. We would love to give this car away. And here's the shot. Oh, we got it to the hole, and it's a little deep, but a good effort by Dale Kilgariff. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show from beautiful Radley Run Country Club. This place is such a warm and friendly environment. I'd also like to thank both of my groups today, Cassie's Optical and Limoncello's Restaurant, for providing so many wonderful highlights for today's show. Well, this concludes our regular season of Winning Golf for 2011. But don't worry, we have one very, very exciting week left. It's our Super Bowl, it's our Tournament of Champions, it's next week at the Ace Club, where all the champions from all the weeks will gather to compete for the grand prize and the Winning Golf Championship. You won't want to miss that. Set the DVR, tell the kids, it's going to be a great week. Thanks for watching.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP, the best run businesses run SAP.
Everybody